It is festival season, and you know what that means. Fun makeup looks like this one. I have created this look that I think would be perfect for Coachella, really easy to recreate, and it's actually something very similar to what I wore when I went to Coachella, so I can 100% vouch that this will stand up in the desert conditions. So stay tuned to watch and recreate this Coachella or Nochella. I think this would even be really fun for just like a fun party as well. Okay, first step is foundation. I'm going to be mixing a little bit of my Elcie Micro Silk Foundation with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I feel like Coachella is all about being just like shimmery and glowy, you know, bronzed looking, with that just hint of sun-kissed to your skin. So I'm going to just put this all over my skin and then blend it in with a beauty blender. Then for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Olay under the eye Depuffer. This is going to be just really hydrating and nice for the skin. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of this YSL highlighting stick around my eyes and just on some of the high points of my face as well. So who all is going to Coachella this year? I went, what was it, 3 years ago now? And it's definitely an experience. I will say I am not a huge fan of Coachella, just because I would rather spend my money going on a different trip. I just think it's really expensive, and since I'm spending so much money, I just feel like I have to be there like all the time at the festival, and when you're there, you know, for that long in the day, it just like really takes it out of you. I feel like going 3 days, you know, pretty much non-stop, like 20 hours a day in the desert, it just like really takes it out of me. So if I could go to Coachella and like feel comfortable going for like a couple hours a day and like, you know, spending hundreds of dollars just to do that, like that would be fine. But when I'm spending so much money, I just like want to be there the whole time, and it just takes it out of me. But nonetheless, I think Coachella is definitely like a once in a lifetime kind of experience, and I would recommend looking into it or going to some type of music festival to give it a shot. Okay, I just set my face with the one of the Hourglass Skin Perfectors. I believe this is in the shade Diffused Light. I love these. I think that that's great for Coachella. I didn't want like a super cakey heavy powder on. When I went to the desert, you're definitely gonna like want a lot of skin protection under this, and you're gonna want something that's like light on your face. You're not gonna want something that feels super heavy. So definitely, I put some sunscreen on before this. I'd also recommend maybe a primer to set it in place, but you want your skin to feel light and airy and protected from the sun. I definitely recommend a hat as well. Alright, I just did my brows with Colourpop's Taupe Brow Pomade, my Morphe pencil. I love this. So set it with some Rimmel Brow This Way. Definitely recommend setting your brows when you get into the desert conditions. Alright, so now it's time for more of the fun stuff. Let's get into starting the eyes. I'm not going to do anything crazy in terms of shadows on my eyes. I'm going to be doing a bolder design around the eyes and then some cool eyeliner. So just to kind of give my eyes a little definition, I'm just going to take a really light brown shade and kind of buff it out in the crease. I'm using this palette from Tarte. It is just their Tartelet, I don't know if it has a name actually, but it's their Amazonian clay shadows. I'm just using a combination of Wanderer and Force of Nature. They're just two like kind of light brown shadows, just in the crease, just buffing it out, just giving your eye a little definition. So one of my favorite things about Coachella is just all the fashion and cool people that you see, and definitely the artwork and the installation. So I think it's a perfect time to be creative. So I'm going to be using this Lit Cosmetics Mermaid little glitter pot, and I'm gonna actually be using it as an eyeliner on my eyes. So if you're going to Coachella, definitely, you know, experiment with different looks. That's one of the best things about the festival, and just like I said, all the artwork, it's beautiful there, beautiful setting out in the desert. So definitely take advantage of things that you might not normally do, like, you know, looks or whatever that you might not do in your everyday life. Okay, so I've picked up a little bit of the glitter on this little Tarte pencil, and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, that is not going on smoothly. Let me try it again. So there, it comes with this little like liquid glue, and then you can like pick up the glitter. So I don't know if I got enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna line my eyes. Just to give my eyes a little bit more definition, I'm gonna go back to that Tarte palette and pick up a little of that dark purple shadow and run it on the bottom of my eye, just to give, again, just a little definition, nothing too crazy here. I'm going to line my waterline with this Scandaleyes in Nude. I just really want to give like a bright, airy, open look to my eyes. I would definitely recommend for Coachella not some super smoky dark eye. You know, I'm going in with this Tarte Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle. Two shades are in here. There's like a contour and a highlight. So this is perfect for Coachella, all about the Dazzle. This is a really nice kind of natural contouring shade. So I'm just gonna place a little bit of that below my cheekbones, give me a little bit of definition. But again, like, I wouldn't recommend going super structured with any Coachella looks that you do. You know, it's more of a time to be a little bit more radiant, glowy. You know, you could even skip contour. Like, this is kind of a contour and bronzer in one, but if you just wanted to do like a nice bronzed look, I think that would be really appropriate as well. This highlight shade, which is a really kind of pretty more neutrally highlight. It goes really well on a lot of skin tones. Look at that nice shine. Can bring it up a little bit over your eyebrow area, and you can just see how nicely. Okay, so now comes this super fun part. That's not what I meant. The super fun part of this video, the face paints that we're going to be using. I'm going to be using this purple and this blue shade today. We're going to be doing a shape kind of like this on our face. You could do this over your eyebrows. You could do it under your eyebrows. Really, the possibilities are endless. It's about kind of what you want, but I'm going to try this look out.
Can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute.
And I'm just using a makeup brush to do this. It's really easy, actually. Alright, the eyes are done. I put on some mascara. For me, Coachella would not be the place to be wearing false eyelashes all day. 12 hours in the desert and false lashes just sound like a disaster to me. But this would look pretty glamorous with them. For lips, I was thinking of maybe a purple color, which I think could still totally work. But I'm actually going to go for a more nude metallic lipstick. These are the Milani Metallic Lip Creams in Chromatic Addict. So again, just keeping with that really kind of like glowy Coachella vibe we got going on. Alright, that is the final look, beauties. I think it is totally fabulous for Coachella or any fun party that you're going to. Please subscribe to my channel for more great videos in the future. I'll link all my social channels and my blog down below. Be sure to come by and say hi. I love hearing from you guys, and let me know what you want to see next on my channel.